I was on my way to visit some friends when a car came a little too close. When I came to, first thing I saw was a body. Briefcase contained all kinds of information regarding which stocks are likely to rise. I decided to figure out what kind of work this guy was into, how all that stock information related to what he did. So I decided to check out what his wallet said, if he had any identifying cards or whatever. Well, the first card I pulled out struck it rich. It said he was a financial analyst. It was at that point I realized that I would be able to change my identity and assume his. I couldn't believe how lucky I was to get a ride with such a nice lady. The only problem was she'd been drinking quite a lot of Russian vodka, Stolichnaya to be precise, and I took a couple of swigs just to remain a little friendly, go to this crazy party out in a town called Beaverton. So naturally I accepted, but first we had to stop off at TGIS for a couple of drinks and sit down and get to know each other a little better and drink a little more beer. So I figured, what the hell, a couple more beers can't hurt. After all, might as well have a good time. Well, I couldn't believe all the very interesting people I met. Everyone was so très bourgeois, I couldn't believe it. I told everybody that I was a financial analyst, and right away I could tell they were very impressed with my social standing. Kay showed me around until I saw Juanita in the corner. Immediately I decided that I somehow had to get to know her, and decided to go over and lay my rap on her. I just drifted about the room and explained to people all the various stock opportunities I remembered reading about from the briefcase information, and made sure to tell them to please give me a call if they had any questions. I was sure from the stocks that I told everybody and how interested they looked that they would sure be calling me soon with all this interesting stock paraphernalia I had at my disposal. Well, I finally cornered Juanita and persuaded her to show me all of her portfolios. The information that I had given everybody about the stock information turned out to be so reliable that I was soon getting phone calls a couple days later at all hours of the night. I found myself entertaining more and more clients who were always interested in stock information, but sure enough, the proverbial phone would always come with more people asking for my help. As a result of selling all these stocks, I was soon in what David Stockman would call a very positive cash flow state. As a result of this, I acquired not only material goods, but also several women that threw themselves upon me for my money. After a while, I was making so much money that I really didn't give a shit what anybody thought of what I did.
I did it all for thrill. Love me and believe you. I told you at the start, I had no idea that you would tear my world apart. I was the one to blame. I used to know my name, but I lost control of the game. 'Cause even though I said the rules, you got me acting like a fool. When I see you, I lose my cool. Lust to love was the last thing I was dreaming of, and now all I want is just to love, love to turn to love, love.
Decided I needed some new forms of transportation, so I decided to go check out some new cars. The only problem was I couldn't decide which ones were really adequate to suit my new professional status, so I just bought every one I looked at.
That's when the fun was in. The capture and kill in another place and time. I did it all for thrill. Love me and I'll leave you. I told you at the start, I had no idea that you would tear my world apart. I was the one to blame. I used to know my name, but I've lost control of the game. 'Cause even though I said the rules, you got me acting like a fool. When I see you, I lose my cool. Lust to love was the last thing I was dreaming of, and now all I want is just to love, love to turn to love, lust to love was the last thing I was dreaming of, and now all I want is just to love, love to turn to
Some time has passed, and I'm starting to make guesses on stocks due to the fact that I've run out of information in the briefcase. Most of the times, these guesses don't come true.
It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not
I soon enter a state of both depression and drugs.
There is no sense in pretend. It's alright.
People start to complain. To pay all my bills, I have to sell all the cars. Pretty soon the women leave me. Plus, creditors start knocking at my door. So I start to continue upon my original journey.